Hi friends, today I'm going to tell you about objects in object-oriented programming. So to begin with, you can think of a class as a blueprint for constructing an object. In much the same way that many houses can be built from the same blueprint, you can build multiple instances of an object from its class, but the blueprint doesn't specify details such as the color of the wall or the type of flooring. It merely specifies that those things will exist. Classes work much the same way. The class specifies the behavior and characteristics the object will have, but not necessarily the values of those characteristics. An object is a concrete entity constructed using the blueprint provided by a class. The idea of a house is analogous to a class. Your house, a specific instance of the idea of a house, is analogous to an object. With a blueprint in hand and some building materials, you can construct a house. In object-oriented programming, when you use the class to build an object, this process is known as instantiation. Instantiating an object requires two things. First, a memory location into which to load the object. This is automatically handled for you by PHP, as we are going to discuss and elaborate this in PHP. So we are going to give you the code of classes and etc. in PHP. So the second one is the data that will populate the values of the blueprint of the properties. This data can come from a database, a flat text file, another object, or some other source. So a class can never have property values or state. Only objects can. You must use the blueprint to build a house before you can give it wallpaper or only siding. Similarly, you must instantiate an object from the class before you can interact with its properties or invoke its methods. Classes are manipulated at design time when you make changes to the methods or properties. Objects are manipulated at runtime when values are assigned to their properties and their methods are invoked. The problem of when to use the word class and when to use word object is something that often confuses those new to object-oriented programming. After an object is instantiated, it can be put to work implementing the business requirement of the application. So this is the brief elaboration of what an object is in object-oriented. Hope so you will enjoyed the lecture today. So please do comment and subscribe my channel. Thanks and goodbye.